You want to know something? It took me 5 years to create a successful online business. I've been working on this YouTube channel for over a year and it still only earns me pennies. If you're trying to achieve something, maybe you're trying to improve your finances, maybe you are trying to get in better health, but you can't seem to cut out that sugar, whatever you are trying to change in life in general, there always seems to be somebody who's doing it a lot better than you, a lot easier than you, or they make it seem like it's so easy. Regardless of what you're trying to improve, guys, I'm hoping that this video will encourage you to keep going, and I'm hoping that it will motivate somebody to actually look at their lives and not worry about what anybody else is doing around them. Because guys, it can be extremely demotivating when you see somebody who is achieving a lot more than you. It can make you feel like you're behind in life, or maybe you just will never achieve whatever it is that you want. So in this video, guys, we're going to talk about that, why it's so easy to feel like you're behind on the 8 ball. Maybe you're behind on retirement, or whatever it is that you're behind, you feeling like you're behind. Because honestly, guys, while not everybody's going to admit it, we all feel like we're behind on something. For me, it feels like I'm behind on retirement. And I'm sure if I sat down and really just thought about it, I'm sure I feel like I'm so behind on other things as well too, because honestly, we are our worst critics, especially me, guys. I am horrible as far as being hard on myself. So let's talk about this, guys. So hey guys, if you are new here, my name is Susan Velez, and on this channel we talk about making money, saving money, investing money, and taking care of our health so that we can catch up for retirement, especially if you are late to saving for retirement like me. So guys, why is it that we feel like we're behind the 8 ball, or we're behind in life, or we should be further than we are right now? And I'm going to tell you why that is. There's two reasons that I know of that we feel like this. And the first thing is society. Now, society has all kinds of standards. If you look at what society tells you, we're going to talk about finances, guys, because that's one area where I feel like I am behind on. And if you look at some of these finance sites, a lot of people or a lot of articles will say that if you are 50 years old or older, you should have so much saved. And the amount that they say that you should have saved is ridiculous. I mean, it is for me, because I don't have nowhere near what experts say that you should have saved. So that's one of the reasons. I think society has these unreasonable expectations of what people should have right now. And the truth is that, I know I should be better on my finances, and you probably know that you should be better on your finances. But the truth is that everybody has their own journey. Everybody has their own road, and how life has treated you. For some people, life has been just a breeze. They've had the same career for maybe 20 plus years, and they've had a really good 401k, maybe a pension, and life has been good. So therefore, they have been able to save and invest. For others like myself, maybe you've changed careers a few times. Maybe you've made a couple of decisions that have veered you off track of saving and investing, because you've taken the path of the harder knocks as far as trying to build a business or do something different than the norm. And if this is the case, guys, of course, probably you're behind on retirement. And if not, then it worked out for you, and that's great. But I want to share another reason that I think that a lot of people feel like they're behind the 8 ball or behind in life is because social media, guys. I blame social media for a lot of things. And I think that social media is a curse and a blessing at the same time. And let me share with you guys what I mean by this, because I use social media in business, and I think social media can be a good thing. But I think that a lot of people use social media to flash a flashy lifestyle, share how easy it is to make money, or share their big mansion or their fancy cars or whatever it is that you see on a regular basis that makes you think that you are behind because you don't have any of this stuff, or you're behind on your retirement, or you're not able to save and invest because you're living paycheck to paycheck. Guys, social media, while it can be a good thing, and I don't knock social media at all, but what I do say is that if you see somebody living the lifestyle that you want, and you see all these fancy cars and this flashing money, the truth is you have to ask yourself is, why are they just showing those snippets? Why are they just talking about how easy it is to achieve success, how easy it is to save money, or whatever it is that you're watching? And the truth is because That's what gets the clicks, guys. Nobody wants to hear about the struggles, how hard it was to get that success. So they're not going to share that part. They're just going to share the highlights of the success because that's what everybody wants. And so when you actually take a look and dig deeper into how long it took them to achieve whatever it is they had to achieve, what you're going to notice is that it probably took them years or decades to achieve what they want. They probably failed several times, but they're not telling you that they failed because all they want you to do is to see the end result. It's kind of like going to a movie, guys. When you go to the movie theater and you go see a movie, you don't see the bloopers and the blunders that it took or the failed attempts that it took to actually create the movie. You might catch them at the end if they do them at the end. But if you went and you had to watch the whole process, the whole movie, that movie would be hours long and you would not sit through the entire movie. So what they do is they cut out the bad parts or the parts that are not going to keep anybody's attention. And they either put them at the end or just throw them away like garbage. But the truth is that's all social media is, especially people who are just flashing all this lifestyle, making it seem like it's so easy to achieve whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. And what we do, and we're so bad for it, myself included, guys, is we compare ourselves to these people. So you might have your favorite YouTubers that you watch on a regular basis who are flaunting how easy it is to do whatever it is that you do. And when you see them, you're probably wondering, why can't I do that? Why hasn't it been as easy for me? Especially if that person is younger than you, maybe the same age as you, and they seem like they have their stuff together and they're further along in life. Well, let me tell you something, guys. First of all, you can't compare yourself to anybody else. It doesn't matter what anybody else is doing in their life. It doesn't matter how much money anybody else is making. It doesn't affect you. You have to put your own mind on your own race. Keep your eyes on your journey. You're the one running the race. There's nobody that you're competing with. You just have to keep going every day. So if you're trying to get better with your finances, you need to keep doing whatever it is that you're doing. Maybe make some different habits, make some habits to where you're actually making automatic withdrawals into your investments and savings, or maybe you just need to read some books and learn about financial literacy. You need to do something that's going to improve your life. And your life, guys, you cannot compare your life to anybody else. The minute that you start comparing your life to somebody else, it steals your joy. It steals your thunder because you automatically assume that you're not good enough. You're not as far as you should be. You're behind in life, or you're just trying to catch up. And the truth is that we are where we are right now. I am where I am right now. There's nothing I can do that is going to make me think that I should be further. There's nothing that you can do to watch a video or a YouTuber or Instagram, somebody on Instagram or TikTok or anything, and see their life and make you think bad about yours or feel guilty because you're not where you think you should be. The truth is that you are where you are right now. You can't, and even if you made some bad decisions in the past, guys, because we all have made bad decisions, especially if you're watching this YouTube channel, guys, you're an older adult. We've all made our bad shares of bad decisions. And the truth is you can't live in hindsight. Hindsight's 2020. You have to keep going and just make whatever decisions that you've made have put you in this position. You've made those decisions, and there's nothing you can do. So I'm just saying that if you are comparing yourself to somebody else, you're watching YouTube or Instagram and you're seeing all these people make whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, whether it's finances, health, or whatever, just life in general, just know that you don't know the whole story, guys. Nobody's going to share their whole story of struggle with you because nobody's going to follow them. Nobody wants struggle. As a matter of fact, in this society, guys, all we want is instant gratification. I mean, you go to Amazon and you order something. If it takes a few days, you start complaining that I can't believe it's taking 5 days to get whatever it is that I ordered on Amazon. And we're so used to ordering something and having it by tomorrow. I mean, that's why so many people pay for Prime, because you do get it almost the next day. So who wants to start something or, do something that's going to take them years? But the truth is that anything worthwhile of change that's going to improve your life is going to take some change, especially if you've never done it before. So I guess the moral of the story or the video is, guys, that if you are trying to change something in your life, regardless, we're just going to say finances because that's what we talk about on this video or on this channel a lot, is finances. Then don't compare yourself to others. I'm not saying don't watch anybody, because you guys watch me, and I'm not saying that you can't watch or follow your favorite YouTubers or TikTok people, but I'm saying that don't always listen to somebody, and if they say that so-and-so is easy or whatever it is and makes it look like it's just extremely easy, just know that they probably haven't told you the whole story, that it probably took them several years to achieve what they want. There is no instantaneous success in whatever in life, period. There is no instantaneous success. It takes a lot of work. And if you are trying to achieve something, then I just plead for you to keep going, to keep taking these actions, to keep developing new habits, so that way you can actually achieve whatever it is that you want. Because the truth is, guys, and this is what I've known from experience, is that if you keep going, then you're going to eventually achieve whatever it is that you want. You might not be great at it at the first, when you first get started, because it's something new, but it takes time, whether it's getting better with finances, walking on a regular basis, taking better care of your health, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, it's going to take a little bit of time to get into the routine of doing whatever it is that you do. And every little action, even if it's just baby steps, guys, will eventually get you to the outcome that you want. So that's basically the purpose of this video, guys, is I wanted to share with you, and hopefully hope you understand that regardless of where you are right now, regardless of what you're trying to achieve and how much struggle it has been, maybe you just haven't been able to achieve whatever it is that you want, I want you to know that you're not alone. There's a lot of people who struggle. And the only reason that you feel like you're behind is because you are comparing yourself to somebody else. The minute that you stop comparing yourself to somebody else and you start running your own race, it's not going to feel like you're behind. You're not going to be competing with somebody else. You're not going to be trying to keep up with the Joneses. You're just going to run your own race, and it is what it is. And guys, I know this because, like I said, I struggle with this for the longest time. I'm always comparing myself to other people, wondering why life seems to be a lot easier for them. But the truth is, we don't know what's going on in people's lives until we walk a day in their shoes. So anyway, guys, let me know down in the comments below, have you ever struggled with feeling like you're behind? Maybe you're just not good enough, or maybe you're just trying to achieve something different and it just doesn't seem to be panning out, and it seems like other people seem to have it easier. Let me know down in the comments below, guys, what you do to actually stop comparing yourself to other people, and any tips that you can share with the community, guys, because I think that honestly, we all need a little bit of motivation and encouragement to keep striving towards our goals, or striving towards whatever it is that we want to achieve. And guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Click on that subscribe button so that you can be notified when I put out a new video. And until next time, guys, I will talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye.